your ability is.
I'm guessing his ability is to I like to have some form of stealth. Alright? I know it doesn't seem like it, but there is some form of stealth, alright? Some stealth.
Who's there?
Shush, shut up. Where is it? 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 No. 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 Don't listen to it. Why? Why must I be trapped? No. Don't listen to the radio. Don't do it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh. I don't know what's the worst way to go for. Get him quickly. How do I please? Thank God. I don't want to have to deal with some form of copyright strike. Well, I guess it is hard and loud at the moment. Mahogany baseball bat. I will, however, be taking that as well. That's what you do when you come out of a place and someone's in front of you, you just say no. No. For some reason, I said no, bitch. Awesome. Hurry up, ma'am. We're waiting on you.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. It's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
Is that a fault suit?
Got it. But I hear me. Big fat footsteps on the other side. We step through the tunnel, ready for anything.
That door opens and closes so fast. I don't know how the fuck we managed to get out. Also, where did I just go to?
Come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I would do it. Timing games, Skinny. Gotta tell her to write home.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Dad. Shut up.
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting
Actually, I think I am, since I've got a Pip Boy.
I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him. Then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Okay. Remember the quarry?
Skinny. Remember the quarry. Lily June on the rocks? Ring any bells?
How the hell did you know about that? Okay, you two can go. You got until the count of 10. Then I don't care what happened back in the old days. You're dead.
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, darling. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
My mother was right. You monsters are all just talk.
Gotta get out of here fast.
Okay, so I've done some quests for, what's her name? Do you sort of bring drugs to one of the women back in that place which I showed you where my house was? And she sort of tells you some things which get you out of trouble. That was one of them. And that was it. Even though I didn't realise that was him. I sort of saw it and I was like, I sort of remember something about that. And I pressed it and I was like, oh, actually I do remember that. So yeah, I remember a lot, but I also don't. I can't remember what she's told me. I know I've done it like 2 or 3 times, so she's told me a lot.
Never thought anything
I
so
would,
natural
but the screen was
and ominous
black.
would end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Ellie?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did. I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Shawn. How he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'd love to say Diamond City like I didn't know where it was. Because I'd just sort of be like, I somehow knew where your secretary was, and I went into your office, but I didn't realise the place was called Diamond City. Anyway.
I don't have time to sit and chit-chat.
Look, I know you want your case solved as quickly as possible, but an investigation needs time. We can't risk overlooking the details. Meet me at Diamond City. Trust me, things will be easier once I know.
I'm very lazy in this game. And shotguns do more damage up close. Let's talk to this guy. Getting a clue. Go to Valentine's Detective Agency. Again. So I'm pretty sure he's a synth. No one actually told me this. No, I knew. Because I saw a video and it was like, yeah, he's a synth. I was
Ellie?
like, oh.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You
The
keep
trucks is
laughing
on
at
show.
Death. Someday Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount
To be
wasn't
fair,
on the
yeah.
table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe Vault
We were in
111.
a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Shawn, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Shawn. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs stripped whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself. Discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
Your prototype.
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Well, you're Gen 2. Because
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either
Right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Shawn?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
He bought a house here in town, right? He had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Shawn. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe
yeah, but
he
I
has
was
a
on
son of his
ice.
own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
I'm sorry, no, but I'm pretty sure it is because we were on ice and I know he was taken and then we were put back on ice, so I don't know how long the gap between when I woke up the first time and when I woke up the second time is.